So we're going to be talking about this. Obviously, we've got James McAvoy here. James McAvoy, always great in anything that the guy's in. Obviously known well for being in, the X-Men series. So Blumhouse unveils intense first trailer for Speak No Evil. So there's been a movie of this already. I'm not sure if it's based on a book or not, but I know there's already been a movie of this, so it's a remake. But I saw the trailer about half an hour before I started this video, and the trailer looks pretty intense, and it's really intriguing as well. But it gives away a bit too much in the trailer, I would say. So during CinemaCon, attendees got a chilling glimpse into Universal Picture and Blumhouse's remake of the Danish horror film Speak No Evil, with the debut of its first trailer. Now available online, the trailer sets an ominous tone for what promises to be a gripping tale of terror. The story revolves around an American family who strike up a friendship with a seemingly charming British doctor, portrayed by James McAvoy from X-Men First Class. Invited to spend a weekend at the doctor's home, the family soon discovers that darkness lurks beneath the surface veneer of hospitality. So that's really creepy. Imagine, you meet this couple on holiday, you get invited to their house, you go there to spend, have a small holiday at their house, and this couple that invited you there, they seem a bit strange, and as the movie goes on, darkness kind of unveils itself, and stuff gets more and more strange, and the couple that were invited there begin to realize that the people who invited them to their home are, like, really weird, and all this kind of strange stuff kind of starts to happen, and I think it looks really intriguing. I think it looks great. So, director James Watkin praised McAvoy's ability to embody both warmth and menace, highlighting the actor's talent for delving into unsettling depths with his portrayal. Well, James McAvoy, he's incredible. He's great in anything he's in. If you see a project with James McAvoy, you know it's going to be great. He very rarely disappoints when he's in stuff, so. While the trailer offers a glimpse into the twisted events that unfold, it also teases enough to leave audiences intrigued and unsettled. However, for those unfamiliar with the original film, beware of the potential spoilers lurking within. So yeah, I've read a few comments about this trailer that came out in the last day or so, and a lot of people are saying the trailer's great, but it gives away way too much of the story, and that's the fine line when you make a trailer for a movie. You have to show enough to get people excited, but then not too much that you give away the entire premise of the movie. It's that very fine line, when making a trailer. It's a difficult thing to do. It's hard to get that balance right. So we have a little picture here, Speak No Evil, obviously the two main actors within the movie. So, when an American family is invited to spend a weekend at an idyllic country estate of a charming British family, they befriended on vacation. What begins as a dream holiday soon warps into a snarly psychological nightmare. From Blumhouse, the producer of Black Phone, Get Out, and The Invisible Man, comes an intense suspense thriller for the modern age, starring BAFTA award-winning James McAvoy from Split and Glass, in a riveting performance as the charismatic alpha male estate owner whose untamely hospitality marks unspeakable darkness. Yeah, there's nothing that would creep me out more than that. If I got invited to someone's house and then they started acting really bizarre, and I felt like I was kind of stuck at their house and like there was creepy stuff going on, that would make me feel so uncomfortable. So I can kind of get where the uncomfortableness and the edginess of this movie is going to come from. So, Speak No Evil also stars the following cast. I'm not going to read it, guys, because I'll butcher all their names, but have a pause of the video and read the cast list if you want to. So, written for the screen and directed by James Watkin, the writer-director of Eden Lake and the award-winning gothic ghost story, The Woman in Black. That was so good, The Woman in Black. The actual movie was great. Speak No Evil is based on the screenplay of the 2022 Danish horror sensation, written by Christian Tafdrup. Mads Tafdrup, I think I'm saying that right, I have no idea. The film earned 11 Danish Film Award nominations. That's pretty great. The Danish equivalent of the Oscars. Wow. So it got like 11 Oscar nominations, but like the Danish version of the Oscars. But 11 of those nominations, that's pretty damn incredible. That's pretty good. So Speak No Evil is produced by Jason Blum, Five Nights at Freddy's and Megan. For Blumhouse by Paul Ritchie, Mafia, the Ip Crest File, I think I'm saying that right, and is executive produced by Beatrice Sequeira. For Blumhouse, Jacob Jarek and Christian Tafdrup. Again, sorry if I butchered any of those names. And we have the trailer here, but obviously we've been looking at parts of the trailer as we've been talking about the movie. The movie is set to hit theaters this September. Do you plan on catching this one on the big screen? I love these kind of movies where, like, everything at the beginning is kind of idyllic, kind of utopian. Everything's nice and happy, but under the surface, there's this kind of evilness under the surface. And as you're watching the movie, it slowly begins to kind of materialize as to what's going on. And that feeling, that unsettling feeling of uneasiness gets worse and worse as the movie goes along. And I like those kind of films, because as you're watching the film, you're trying to figure out, you know, what is going on here? Who is this guy? You know, what's he all about? What's the darkness from? What's the evilness all about? And you're trying to sort of figure it out, and you try to make guesses as the movie goes along, and then by the time the movie ends, you realize you had no idea what you were talking about. But yeah, I think this looks great, but the trailer did give away a bit too much, I would say. But yeah, it looks cool.